And developing tonight, new details on this deadly shooting involving deputies in Lakeland. And this is 10 Tampa Bay News at 11. I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Courtney Robinson. You can see the massive response from law enforcement right here as Sky 10 flew over the area earlier today. The Polk County Sheriff's Office says a man attacked two people, then charged at deputies with a brick before they shot and killed him.
He said over and over, I am not going back to prison. I am not going back to prison. They'll have to kill me. And that's what he did. He made us kill him. It was his choice to be shot tonight. We didn't make that decision. He did, and we obliged him.
All of this happened just after 3 p.m. at a mobile home park on Saturn Street in Lakeland. And 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Miranda Parnell is live outside the Polk County Sheriff's Office tonight in Winter Haven.
And Miranda, Sheriff Grady Judd says this wasn't the suspect's first brush with the law, saying he was a convicted sex offender.
That's right, Courtney. Dave, the sheriff tells us that the man was living in a home in that neighborhood that's commonly called the Chomo house. He said that's slang for child molester. He told us that that man was convicted of sexual battery of a child and had spent more than half his life in prison. Today, as you heard there, the sheriff said the man kept repeating, I'm not going back to prison, before charging at deputies.
This guy is the worst of the worst. He is a sexual predator that abused a child.
Sheriff Grady Judd says 41-year-old Kente Gavin lived a life of crime, and this afternoon was no different.
He was beating an elderly man in the head.
Judd says they received a 911 call that Gavin attacked the man with a brick when another woman tried to intervene.
He chased our second victim into a shed where he beat her up and stole her cell phone because she said she was calling 911.
Shortly after, 3 Polk County deputies arrived on scene, demanding that Gavin drop the brick. He didn't, and they tased him.
One of our witnesses said he just pulled the taser out and continued to charge the deputies.
That's when Judd said the deputies fired 6 shots, killing Gavin.
He made us kill him. It was his choice to be shot tonight. We didn't make that decision. He did, and we obliged him.
And right now, a task force from the 10th Judicial Circuit is investigating the shooting. Now, when it comes to what started all of this, the sheriff says witnesses say the 2 men were sitting on the front porch when Gavin suddenly became irate and began the attack. He tells us that the first victim in this incident is recovering at the hospital. In Polk County, Miranda Parnell, 10 Tampa Bay News.